Hello, everybody. Let me see. Can you guys let me know if this is working or not? Yeah, I'm a new live streamer, if you will. But if it is working, I just want to get right to it because you're here. Obviously, you can see the name of the video. It's about Luna Classic, and I'm actually going to be randomly calling one of the people I was with, specifically in Canada. It was on Ontario, Canada. This is when the entire Do Kwon situation was happening, and I'll get into this more later, but I was actually able to, and I have some text, but I'm actually going to call individuals that can confirm this. So I was up at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then I came out into like the living room area where 2 of my friends were up, and I was like, guys, I have this crazy thought right now, because I was just staring up, because I have a really hard time sleeping given my ADD and all that. But I digress. I was staring up and I was processing the first Terra Luna crash, right? And so I thought to myself, okay, there's billions of dollars here. We have Do Kwon leading a movement essentially. Oh my gosh, did it crash? But here's the thing. One thing that I realized, and this is actually my friend Nate, to be completely transparent. I was making fun of him, poking fun, and saying, hey, I was the guy who came out and said I'm DCAing my way in with 5,000, only 3,000 hit for Terra Luna. And you could see right over here. Let me zoom in. This was a screenshot that I took. It was like 3,000 to 96K the very next day. And I'm gonna like randomly call a friend. Well, I did not randomly. I told my friend I'm going to call him, but he doesn't know for what. And so again, I'm going to take the same philosophy. As a matter of fact, for transparency purposes, I'm actually in 2 Lunc, whatever you want to call it, Lunc, Lunc. I've heard so many different people pronounce it different ways. But I'm in 2 trades. Both of them are leveraged. However, this is like sneaky right now because I don't know what's going to happen. I'm actually in a long and a short. How is because I have 2 different KuCoin accounts. I'm using 5x leverage. And again, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to cut the losses short on one and ride the other one either down or up. In my opinion, I see a lot of YouTubers providing a lot of hopium saying, oh, it's going to go to like 25 cents, $1. 25 cents, sure, maybe if you have somebody like Elon pumping it again, but theoretically speaking, with Terra and their new chain, stuff like this doesn't happen. And a lot of people say, well, did you do any TA on this? No, I didn't do any technical analysis. Actually, I just completely went against the general market thought process. Because here's the thing, right? Everybody in the current time was panic selling. So that means the price is going to drive down. And this is back when I turned the 3K into 96.5, 100K, whatever it was. It was over 95K. So the general market is going to be selling so much FUD, etc. However, there's something you have to understand is that a protocol like Luna, let me open this up on my second computer so I can see any comments. A second protocol like Luna, if you guys can hear me, can you let me know in the chat as well? Actually, let me see if I can hear myself. Oh, a second protocol. Sorry. I digress. A protocol like Luna, you have to be very aware of the following: who was invested into Terra Luna. This is your key indicator. Who was seed investors into Terra Luna? Early investor. And this was actually on Twitter. It was like Binance. I know for a fact Binance was on there because that was a huge reason as to why I made a deciding factor to actually get in at the time, was because Binance delisted. But here's the thing. Because Binance was one of the lead investors, why would you delist something where you lost billions of dollars in when you are the biggest, when you're the biggest centralized exchange on the market, providing the most liquidity for that? What's going to happen? Very important. CZ actually tweeted, oh, this all fell in line so perfectly. CZ tweeted that it was very, it was like a subtweet, not directly aimed at Do Kwon, but he said, you can't mint your way out of bankruptcy, which told me that he talked to Do Kwon and told me that Do Kwon wanted to mint more, which told me that also because they talked that Binance needed a foothold in the Terra Luna ecosystem because of their investment. So I wish I can find that list again. Let me see if, again, quickly, Crypto VC Chiron. Okay, but I want to find, man, these sites need to stop with these half-page ads. Like, come on, I get you guys need money, but sheesh. Which attracted, man, the fun. Let me see. Okay, CZ debunks rumors. Binance invested 300. Okay, sure. Wow, Ethereum World News. You guys have a lot of pull here. Senzo Pen refused the claims that they did. They did for a fact. Terra Investments. Oh, let me go into investors. Total funding amount. Oh, man, I got to go into. Let's go to number of investors. Can I go here? Coinbase Ventures, like I said. Or I didn't say that. I said Binance. But I know Binance was in here. Long story short is if there was a massive list on Twitter that I saw and I cross-referenced them. Let me see if corporate round Binance is on here. One of these is tied in with, again, Binance, Coinbase. Let's just substitute Binance isn't in the equation. We have Coinbase. Okay, Coinbase, it's too big to fail is what I'm trying to say. It's too big to fail. So Binance delisted, everybody panicked, everybody sold. So what exactly did I see? I saw everybody panic selling, but I also know that when hundreds of millions, even potential billions of dollars are on the line, you can't, specifically for Binance, you can't just say, okay, we're not going to list it. Let me see. You can't mint your way out of bankruptcy. I don't remember if that's verbatim. Oh, it is verbatim. I'm so happy that I just remember. You can't mint your way out of bankruptcy all the time. Oh man, this is about Luna. Hang on. Let me see if anybody mentions Luna over here. Of course. RIP the Queen. Oh, right. Let me click into the tweet. I think that'll help. Who can reply? Oh, these are the actual replies. Oh, I have to log in. Let me see. Let me actually go there now. Here we go. Here are the tweets. So again, Luna bankruptcy. Again, this was about Luna. This was a subtweet, guys. This was a subtweet about Luna, and then Do Kwon a day later came out and said, "Hey guys, we have this plan." Perfectly timed. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna make a call. Let me see. I call my friend Matt because Matt was one of the individuals there in Canada. They thought I was crazy. They literally thought I was crazy. Matt, what is it? Matt? Oh, Matthew. I'll put on speaker.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, you have a sec?
Yeah, what's going on?
Do you remember when me, you, Nate, Connor, I was like, hey guys, let's go to Canada. Let's brainstorm all that. We were tucked away. Do you remember any certain time, weirdly in the morning, or weirdly at any time, where I just came out of nowhere? I think it was you and Anthony was asleep. I texted him, but I also texted our group chat saying, guys, I have this theory. Do you remember what that theory was, or do you remember the situation, or no? If not, I'll call Nate.
No, I know exactly what you're getting at.
Because I rub it in your faces all the time, but go ahead.
Yes, of course. So I don't know what you're up to right now, but I remember the whole thing because we just got to Canada. We're locking in. We're doing our thing. We just got to the first Airbnb, the haunted one. And all of a sudden, like the 2008 of crypto happens while we're there. So we're all there. Yeah, we're pondering how exactly is everyone going to navigate this, what's going on, and it's later at night. And I remember because me and Nate were in the living room. Yeah, Tony was still asleep. Nate's in the living room with me. He's like on shrooms, tripping his ass off, like babysitting them. And then all of a sudden, you come out of your bedroom. I thought you were asleep. And I'll never forget it because I could tell you went to mad scientist mode. You come out of the bedroom, like physical notebooks filled with like handwritten notes and stuff. Like it reminded me like you're watching a movie and it's like a conspiracy thing. They have like the red yarn all over like the cork board and stuff. I'm like,
I muted him, but to be fair, Shrooms is
invest.
very eye-opening. Just kidding.
Now, this was absolutely insane. This is like you telling us to invest in real estate in 2008, right? So I'm like, all right, that's interesting. I get your theory, and I know where you're going with this. You're gonna ruin my face again. I go to bed. Next morning, I wake up. Luna's starting to move. So I was like, oh, son of a bitch, this guy was right. So I remember because I'm looking at it on my phone in the shower. So I'm like, all right, I'll throw.
Wait, Matt. You know Nate's here? Like, you know Nate's in the chat right now?
No. Oh, wait, yes. You're live right now, right?
Yeah, I'm live. Nate, oh my God. I was just with Ant. Bro, this is crazy, but go ahead. Sorry. I just, yeah.
No, I mean, that was pretty much it. You just had this genius idea. So, I mean, I know you were going in on this the night before. I catch it halfway through the next morning. And, no, I remember, like, you turned, like, I was like 5K, it's like 100,000.
Well, the 5,000 didn't hit the DCAs. It was dollar cost averaging. I only hit about like 36 maybe. I think that's what the calculation was. But again, 3K, 4K, whatever, into 100, whatever.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
Something like that. So, and I'm just sitting there in 24 hours. You're like, guys, like it's about to hit 6 figures. I'm like refreshing like coupon and shit. And I'm like, oh, this would be nice. Mine's only like 50. I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner.
Yeah. All right, Nate's like doing the whole salesman pitch right now. He's like, Dan was absolutely right. I made a choice that cost me a lot. You should all listen to Dan. Yeah, I got it.
I mean, I paid him well. Okay.
Yeah, no, but even like Ant woke up. He was just like, everyone was just shaking their heads because like I came out to you guys. Everybody thought I was crazy. Everybody thought I was going mad. And it's because of the fact that like I just sat there in bed looking up at the ceiling, and then I opened my phone, looked at Twitter, found the list of seed investors, and realized Binance Ventures, I think it was, or Coinbase Ventures, one of them. I know Binance Labs, as a matter of fact, and then other investment like VC firms. Listen, when you have hundreds of millions of dollars worth of VC capital, the VCs aren't just gonna be like, well, okay, we just lost X amount of 100 million. We're cool. No, especially like Binance.
Well, that didn't work out.
Right. So you remember that was my determining factor. Like I told you guys when I woke up, I said my determining factor was who was involved because Binance delisted, and then I said if Binance relists, we are golden. I put my money on Binance relisting. And that was the actual bet. That was a theoretical bet because CZ with his subtweet, and again, this was what is this? May 13th. So let's actually take a look at the chart. January, May, June. When is this? They started I forgot. They started Lun C. So we can't even look at the chart. Actually, let's go to Luna. Luna. Here we go. Let's actually cross-reference this exact date. Ready? Actually, let me take a look at the photo too. I don't even think it shows any dates. Dang it. But okay, whatever. So just the fact that I even remember this tweet is exactly the mark of the day. So May 13th, ready? Let's cross-reference this. Let's see over here, May 13th. What do you know? The moment everything is going to hell, right over here, right? Everything happens for a few days. CZ gets involved. Exactly what I said. Hits, man. I to be fair, I did time the bottom. And I came out at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. telling you guys, hey, this is what I'm doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I was actually going to call you or Nate because Ant was just a sleeping fat sack of potatoes in his room. So he wasn't going to do anything anyway.
I remember you did it longer too because then when he finally invested, like everything started.
He did. And Matt, remember, he turned 1K into 4 or 3. And we just kind of roasted him. But to be fair, if Nate is still here, Nate, you turned 0 into 0. so, so, hey, to each their own.
Man who can divide by zero.
He's the only man that can multiply by zero as well. And yeah, I guess.
5 minutes, so I kicked my ass.
But yeah, all right. I'm gonna let you go. Nate said, "Yeah, I know." Okay, yeah, that's it. Thanks, buddy.
Buddy, sounds good.
All right, see ya. Bye. So, yeah, I digress. So Dave, I don't even know Dave. Well, congrats for getting at the bottom as well. Threw $20 for that into Lunc. How did you time the bottom? 4M, complete luck. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, because here's the thing. I didn't pay attention to Luna. I didn't pay attention to when it was crashing. As a matter of fact, one of my friends, Luke Belmar, said something, I think around like $10 or $7, around here maybe $10 or so over here. It's like 3 days or so before I even paid attention. And then like Twitter, CT, crypto Twitter blew up in regards to Terra. And I was like, okay. However, so let me try to open up Coup and see here. So I'm going to talk as I go through this. So one thing that I remember was that, 1 second. Let me go to futures. Let me see if I can actually pull it up like live for you here. Futures, how do I see trades? Futures, is this the correct account? Authenticator. Hang on, wait, I'm going to pull it up so this isn't like some magic made up fairy thing. Assets, how do I track this? Trades, they are the worst. History, no. Deposit withdrawal, nope. Oh, I know how to do it. Okay, so I'll go to futures. Luna, oh, wait a minute. Luna perp, okay. Wait, is Luna the same thing? Hang on, let me see here. Dang it, where is, oh, history, duh. Okay, let me go to order history. Oh, hang on. Okay, oh, they only do 90 days, right? Fills, yeah, they only do 90 days. Dang it. I'll make a follow-up video with me actually digging into the KuCoin account, because I have 4 different KuCoin accounts because I like to hedge. Sometimes I like to hedge between my longs and shorts, meaning that I'll take a long and a short position out at the same exact entry and see which one has the upper hand. So I'll make a follow-up video for M, promise. So yeah, I digress. I wish I got in over here. However, crypto Twitter was blowing up, but I'm going to get into why this is important and why I'm currently in, and I believe, not financial advice, I believe that shorting is going to play out better than longing. Listen, I don't care if your favorite YouTuber says it's gonna hit $1, you'll make $100 million. It'll hit 25 cents, you'll make $20 million from 40 bucks. I'm a realist, okay? Unfortunately, if you want to live in a dream, this isn't the channel for you. Because at the end of the day, we all have families to feed, a roof that we need over our heads, people that depend on us. And if we're living in a dream, then you know, when the tax man comes knocking or when the mortgage is due, then don't question why the account is running low on funds. So you have to look at everything in regards to what everybody is doing. Do the opposite. That's exactly what I thought. Everybody was pretty much shorting. And by the way, actually I can pull this up. What was it called? Let me go to Gmail. It was called a margin where they stop you out manually. They basically go in and say, listen, and I learned about this during this particular time, was they stopped me out automatically on my short position before it hit under a penny. It's not a margin call. Auto margin. Hang on. Let me search margin on Gmail. Cause let me see margin. Margin. Let me go to inbox. Inbox. KuCoin Luna. KuCoin Luna. Of course, I definitely deleted it. Luna. What account is this? Dan at work. Was Dan? Yeah, it is Dan at work. I deleted all the message. Dang it. Hate meet you, Matt. Dang it, man. KuCoin. Yeah, all I have is all inboxes. Let's go here. KuCoin. I cleared out. Oh, KuCoin Luna. Hang on. Luna. Oh, goodness. All I have is Patreon from Sheldon Evans. Dang it, man. Oh, that really grinds my gears. Let me go into my trash bin because it might be there. Luna. KuCoin. Unfortunate. I literally cleared out my entire Gmail, and there's only 3 messages in here. Like, it was like 1,000 plus, if you guys know what that feeling is like. Dang it. But like I said, I'll go ahead and post an update vid with all like the proof and whatnot, because this video is more so about what I'm doing now, which is more important than anything. Man, who came up with that theory of everything that goes up must come down, right? What is that called? Is that the theory of relativity? Theory of relativity. Everything that goes up must come down. Is that correct? Hang on. Everyone who's watching this playback is like, what is this guy on? Welcome to Matt's world, Nate's world, Anthony's world. Everything that goes up must come down. Who cares? But that's just how my mind works. When something like this is rallying, when everybody says, here's the thing. I need you guys to Newton. Okay, Newton. Gravity. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Sorry. This is how my brain works. What goes up must come down. Newton called force of gravity describe. Again, it's like, why are you talking about the forces of Earth, gravity? Same exact theory. Okay, listen. Can you guys name me one single, whether it's stock, crypto, any investment that, except Berkshire Hathaway, to be fair, that continuously goes up forever? And I think it's the Class A stock, so that doesn't really count. Like Class A. Is it Class A? Yeah. So Class A stocks is it keeps going up forever. It's pretty damn hard to lose money on a company that acquires every single thing that is monopolized. Coca-Cola, Geico. I mean, it's very hard. So this is the outlier. I don't want to hear it. If anybody even knew that. And again, index funds don't count. So again, everything that goes up has to come down, specifically in this type of market, because everybody who's going to watch this on a replay is interested in Luna, right? Matt, I definitely know you know who Chelsea is, and she's here trolling me. So again, the general market consensus of more. Let me ask you a serious question, on a really serious question. All these, let's just say 10 million investors. That's a huge overestimate. But let's just say theoretically 10 million investors. How many of them can keep putting in their paychecks, their savings, etc., until they run out of funds? Seriously, how many of them can keep on going? Because let me tell you something. Big institutions, big hedges, 3AC isn't even a thing. 3AC is done because of Terra. How many retail investors? And again, we're not talking about $1 million plus. We're talking like maybe $50, $40, $100. All right. And that's, again, it'll pump it for a fact. It'll pump it for a fact. As a matter of fact, let's grab our ruler. It'll pump it for a fact. Right. So what is this? 593%. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When you see this happening, I'm going to tell you straight up, if you invest up here, over here, I have great news. You are my liquidity. You are exit liquidity for whales. You are exit liquidity. So if you want to go ahead and keep investing, and this is not financial advice, it's just Rather, look at it as life advice. If you want to keep putting money into something that is pumping, that has literally, not even figuratively, died a horrific death and brought down the entire market with it, then my goodness, please be my guest. Because as this pumps, my DCAs into my shorts keep hitting. Because every retail investor only has so much money that they can put in before it becomes stagnant, right? Before, let's just say, every 10 million of our theoretical people put in their $100. Then what? People get bored, right? People get bored. They're like, okay, I'm up profit. They start taking profits. And what happens with the cascading effect of people taking profits? Well, we start to see people that are in huge profits take profits, lowers the price. Then we start seeing people who start to get a little uneasy because they're almost at that break even, maybe a little bit of profit they take, which brings it down to the people that are in break even. They take so they don't lose, which brings down the people that are in not profit. They cut their losses. How many retailers can you physically find until you hit the top? I don't know, man. Listen, I saw a lot of YouTubers pumping this narrative and I fucking hate it. I'm sorry to curse. I hate it. Because I saw this one YouTuber created a spreadsheet. He was like, if it goes to $1, I'll make 100 million. Bruh. You had Elon Musk behind Shiba Inu on SNL and couldn't even get it to $1. You really think Terra will get to $1? You really think Luna Classic will get back to $1? For everybody who dislikes this, because I know it's going to be incoming, because I have differentiating views. But here's the thing. If we have differentiating views, when was the last time you turned 3-point-something K into 100 overnight? I guess that's really the only question. And it seems really arrogant. And I don't mean to come off that way, and I apologize. But at the end of the day, anybody buying right here, you are my liquidity. You are somebody's liquidity. Hear from, oh, Matt, you posted? Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's why Chelsea's here. Chelsea, what's up? I know Matt's laughing. Yo, Chelsea, DM's open. Just kidding. Anyway, I got to get back on track. Hey, listen, anybody who's... Guys, Luna opened up their new contract. They opened up Luna Classic right over here. Okay, let's plot this right over here. Guys, they opened up Luna Classic back in June, back on May 30th. And it broke the resistance. You guys really think this is going to go up to oblivion? Seriously. Serious question. The only reason I even took a look at Luna recently, in the last 48 hours, number one, is because I got a comment on YouTube saying, nobody gives a crap about these DeFi platforms who all want to hear about Luna Classic. And I'm like, what? And then it turns out I run a search for Luna Classic, and we have these individuals providing hopium rather than realistic expectations. You guys want my not financial advice, my NFAFA? Don't buy now. If anybody wants to buy now, please, I will give you my Cash App. I will give you my PayPal. You know what? As a matter of fact, I don't even want it. Go donate it, please. Your money will be put to better use donating it to some better cause right now. Guarantee it. I'll make a follow-up video maybe in a week, 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. I don't give it 2 weeks. I don't even give it a week. But to be fair, it might pump again. It might. And I hope it does, to be completely fair. But oh boy, are a lot of people going to get wrecked. So many people. You guys really think you guys really think, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let me see if I can go ahead and really solidify this point. BTC, I don't even care about BTC right now. Let's go to Ethereum, because Ethereum, what's Bitcoin dominance here? Dominance, 37%. Wow, ETH will flip Bitcoin soon. Okay, so let's go to Ethereum. Let's go to Lunc, because everybody's saying, oh, it's back in the top. What is it? Lunc See, it's back in the top, whatever. Back in the top 25, 30. Okay. Market cap 3.2 billion. Listen, I've seen some of the proposals. I've seen the 1.2% tax proposal. Brilliant. Everybody's saying, well, it's gonna burn the Lunc tokens off exchange when it's sent to a wallet, not on exchange. It'll burn the tokens, making my tokens more valuable. Yeah, buddy. You want me to give you something? Hang on. ETH Classic. Let's see how this played out. Because why? History doesn't rhyme. History doesn't repeat itself. It rhymes. Well, damn. Where do you think we are in the Lunc cycle? I'll let you guys go ahead and decide. Where do you think we are? Can I open up a side by side here? Can we do this? I don't even want to give the side by side comparison of ETH anymore because that's just embarrassing. I would never put ETH next to something like this. Here, let's open up this. And let's open up this. I hope my OnlyFans transactions don't show up as I do this. Just kidding. I know Matt's laughing, as he shouldn't. Let's go all. Hang on, this is Lunc. Okay, so this is all. Wait, Lunc Terra. Okay, that's not fair. I want to go. It won't even show because that's how freaking stupid this is. Screw it, whatever. Where do you think? As a matter of fact, let's go. Let's dive in deeper. Let's go deeper. Hang on. Let's go. Let's keep going. Actually, let's go right about. Hey, anybody see anything? Let me actually open this up a little bit more so I can do this. Where can I go? Let's go a little bit inwards. Hey, anybody notice something kind of weird? I'm going to drink my apple juice. Sake, apple juice. It's apple juice. I'm going to wait for the comments. I'm literally not going to talk until anybody says something in regards to, wow, it looks similar. Wow, because here's the thing. I'm not done with just Ethereum Classic. We have Bitcoin Cash. Or excuse me, is it Bitcoin Cash? Let me go ahead. I know there's a fork of Bitcoin as well. And by the way, mark my words, Ethereum's going to be one of the biggest bags I make. Why? Because who's fighting? The miners, which are going to branch off to Ethereum Classic, versus the new proof of stake, because proof of work is Ethereum Classic. Proof of stake is new Ethereum. So let me tell you something. Oh, Bitcoin Cash, was it? Let's go Bitcoin Cash. I think it was in one day. Wow. Okay, so I wonder where we had a fork. Wonder where. Anyway, let's zoom in because apparently I enjoy zooming in. You know, the new iPhone apparently has a really good zoom in option. Just saying. For any, I'm gonna make so many OnlyFans jokes that I'm probably gonna get banned. Anyway, it's a joke, guys. Okay, so does anybody see a resemblance here? Again, you can say, well, Dan, you're just nitpicking certain areas of the chart. Yeah, no shit. It's called when forks happen and a rally, right? From the same guy that loved Wonderland till the bitter end. You're right, Ken. I made money and I took an L at the end as well. Ken, when was the last time you took 3K, or let's just round up to 4K and turn it into 100K overnight? Just wondering, Ken. Because if you think I have a 100% success rate, I'm not a walking messiah here. Did I make money on Wonderland? Absolutely. Did I essentially break even before the giant cascading? Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. I mean, Cheyenne, don't... Wait, Cheyenne, tell you how to do what? I know what Matt showed you. But yeah, Ken, no, you're absolutely right. I loved Wonderland. I love rebasing DAOs. But here's the thing. Ken, I hate to say it, but you were probably somebody's liquidity because you bought into the hype. Hey, Ken, you are this guy. You're the guy that's buying right here. So you come onto these streams saying, oh, screw this guy. Ken, congratulations for buying the top. Ken, congratulations for buying at the worst time. Do I have sympathy? I do. I'm sorry that happened. Do I believe Wonderland had a good outlook? Absolutely. Because here's the thing. If we remove the Sifu aspect as to the whole, who he was, with Quadriga and all that, would Wonderland still be going strong today? They'd have a huge treasury today. Would Sesta not step down? Absolutely. So got out with profit. Great, Ken. Great. So then why are you bitching on here like some child? Like, I got out with some profit, but you were preaching Wonderland that I made money on. What? Ken, do me a favor. See your way out. You're the type of person, and I have, again, I'm a very opinionated person. I'm a very opinionated person, and I will say it like it is always. And unfortunately, that's my flaw, Ken. If you're going to bitch and say you made money at the same time, because chances are you were watching the Wonderland videos when I was putting them out, writing up the fact that hundreds of thousands of people, I got insane amounts of views. Can I say for a fact that I helped with the price increase? Unfortunately, yes. And there are instances where I wish that wasn't the case. However, to your benefit. So don't sit here and bitch like a little girl when I'm trying to spit, some stuff to you guys and provide some valuable feedback. So Ken, I think you don't know the total history of Luna. People made over 100K in 4 hours only when it was 5 and 6-0 low. No, you're absolutely correct. But Ben, the problem with that is that those individuals leveraged big money already. And for the record, you couldn't use leverage on any exchange because the perpetual contracts were removed during this massive time period going down. And I know that for a fact because, it's called auto deleverage. Auto deleverage KuCoin. And there's like Reddit stuff on here. And I know that for a fact because I looked into this. Ben, to your fact, they auto deleverage you, meaning how it works is every single perpetual contract, aka futures, they have a fund. It's called a futures insurance fund or something like that, some word like that. But it's basically, if you ever look at the fee, whether it's shorting or longing, there's a fee for how much they loan to you. And that fee gets put into a pool. And how do you think they redistribute the funds? Well, what happens when that pool gets depleted? Well, they say, we can't offer this anymore. So everybody, you're pretty much screwed here. We're auto deleveraging you. Auto deleverage. That's what I was looking for in my inbox. I got auto deleverage before it went under a penny. And I was leveraged in at like $2 or so. So again, I actually think it was less. I think it was like $1 or so. But they auto deleverage me and they have the legal right to do that. They say, well, you're done. So Dave says 3K to 100K is 99% luck. And I said that multiple times if you were here in the beginning of the stream. Yep. Luna could have went to absolute zero. Agreed. But Dave, the reason why I decided not to go crazy and ape in and I DCA'd my way down was because of the simple fact that I mentioned before, and again, I alluded to this even before I pulled it up, was the fact of who was invested into Luna. Luna investors. Let me see if I can find it. Photos. Let me see. Hold on. I wish there was like a list. Luna. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. It was like in like notes on your phone or some like a text edit type of thing. Man, I gotta dig deep. January, February, March, April, May. go that far. Luna, Binance. Don't worry. I skipped 3rd grade, guys. Hang on. Luna, Binance. When is this? 8 hours. And I wish I can find the exact. I'm gonna make like a recorded video and upload it of all the info. I'm gonna research this like hell, because I know for a fact Luna, Binance, lead investor. Oh my gosh, here it is. All right, okay. Monday's tweet, said in a Monday tweet. Okay. Oh my goodness, is this it? Oh my goodness. May 16th. When does this time up with that tweet that I said before? I went out of it, didn't I? May 13th. What is this? May 16th. Let me ask you this: if the original investment of whatever it was, let's just see, receive peak the original 3 million investment, guys. You gotta understand, and Binance was not the biggest investor. There was a huge list. I wish I can find it off the cuff like this. They were the farthest thing from the biggest investors. Yes, I put in lead investor for a keyword term when I searched, but man, were they far off. So again, the reason why, and got tons of people here. The reason why I was able to turn that 3, but I'm going to put it to 4K because I don't know the exact number, so I want to round it up higher. But I know it was under 4K into 96K overnight was because I knew one thing. Luck was on my side, but most importantly, let me ask you this logically. And everybody gets really mad when I say stuff like this because they can't believe how stupid they are for not understanding this. It sounds really arrogant when I say it like that. If you personally, as an investor, invest, I don't know, let's just say you're worth $1 million and you invest 50,000, let's just say 100,000, 10% of your net worth, liquid, into an investment, and you had the ability to repump it to get out your liquidity or to maximize the efficiency of your exit liquidity, would you do so? Seriously, would you do so? So you're telling me somebody like CZ, who controls, where's Luna? Lunc. I bet you that Binance is the biggest exchange here. Binance, 2 billion. KuCoin, KuCoin's nothing in comparison to Binance. So you guys are telling me that somebody who has a massive stake, but I have to reinforce this. I cannot stress this enough. Binance was just a blip of the investors that they had. You should have seen this investor list. I'm going to find it. On everything, I'm going to find it. Because it was a tweet, and that was the determining factor for me to walk out into the living room, text everybody, and go to Matt and Nate and say, hey, God, Matt, Nate, or maybe Nate was sleeping. Might have been Matt and Connor. Again, there's 2 people out there, but I said, guys, this is crazy. Listen to me. I have this theory. Turned out to be right. So how am I playing that now? Like I said, and I'm going to end this live stream soon. Who's that whiny little girl here? Ken. This isn't financial advice, but if you were to theoretically purchase, honestly, now would be a great time. Theoretically, not financial advice. If I were Ken, I would, and I wanted to give Dan money, or anybody else who I can be exit liquidity for, now would be the perfect time to get in. So yeah, so you're telling me they fork the chain into a classic chain, and we can see history does not repeat itself, it rhymes with itself. Mark my words. Anybody want to come back here in about a week, 2 weeks, and see where we're at? And I'm not saying to leverage, I'm not saying to invest, I'm not saying to buy, I'm not saying to sell. All I'm saying is, don't be a sheep. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to be a sheep, be sheeps. And it's contrary to everything every single other YouTuber tells you. It's that hopium. Hopium gets views. I like views, don't get me wrong. I would like to maximize as many views as I can get, but nobody here is paying my bills. So, all right. TLDR, if you skip to the end of the video, first thing, if you look at the timestamps, which I will inevitably add in, and you skip to the end of this, you're a horrible person. And you should buy the top. I'm just kidding. The TLDR, just kidding. It's a joke. I'm allowed to joke, guys. Andrew. Oh, Andrew's here. It literally took me a second to process Andrew. Yeah, no, the TLDR is this. Everything that goes up has to inevitably come down. Is it the greater fool theory? Perhaps, because there's no P&L. There's actually no auditing records behind anything, even Bitcoin, even Ethereum. What is it? What's the value based off of? Well, the value is based off of the next person who's willing to value one Ethereum or one Bitcoin at more than what you purchased. That's the greater fool theory. Now, here's the thing. Ethereum technically does have a use case, even though Bitcoin's a store of value. In my opinion, Ethereum does have use cases because of how many dApps are built on it, how the ecosystem is so elaborate. Here's the thing. Stuff like, Polygon, like Matic, they're non-existent without Ethereum. So yes, they're a layer 2 that's on a layer 1. So a layer 1 is Ethereum. So that's why what I look to investing in is not layer 2s. Again, layer 2s are not bad. I'm looking for layer 1s right now, and it's so weird because Becker tweeted the other day. He said, "Show me your layer 1," and I'm so happy he tweeted that because I don't have the reach that he does. But man, oh man, did I go through every reply and start researching? Because if you got, listen, even if you got into Ocean, I mean, shit. If you got, he'd say, well, let's go to DeFi Llama. Wow, DeFi Llama. Okay, so and why this is important is because we want to take a look at chains. Okay. So look at this. BSC, Tron, Justin Sun, you're a scam. You can middleman your accounts all day. I don't like you. But then again, I'm not a billionaire, so it doesn't matter. OP Optimism. I said this so long ago. OP is good. Chronos, CRO, aka Crypto.com. Nobody wants to build on your shit. Clayton, okay. Near Protocol. Waves. I said Ocean. Waves. Coin market. Wow. That, don't mind me. Let's go Waves. Waves, guys, anybody ever, and again, I'm not saying to invest in, actually, I'm telling you, don't get in this. Anybody ever look into Waves or anything? Like anybody? Anybody see their team, what they're building, like anything? You guys realize that, like Avalanche was propped up by Sesta and Wonderland. You guys realize that, right? So it takes one Wonderland to be on Waves. Just for the record. Again, speculative as hell, yes. I hate you, Andrew. But again, Waves, they haven't had their moment in the sun yet, I shall say. Hang on, let me go incubator, GitHub. Guys, I'm no way affiliated with them. Where is their team? The one thing I hate about Waves, can't get anywhere, even with this fucking talk. The one thing I don't like about Waves is that they try to do too many things at one time. Like, for example, Ethereum is a layer 1. They try, their focus is to build a sustainable blockchain with fantastic transaction speeds, great for the user, sustainable for the world, for the climate, whatever. Waves tries to be everything. That's where they're gonna fall. Mark my words. That's where they will fall. However, they're a layer 1, so they pumped when everything else pumped. So yeah, I mean, even Yeah. So I was going to say something, but again, all I'm saying here, guys, and this is Dan's dumbass financial, Dan's not dumbass financial, because I know this will be played at an FTC hearing for somehow. It's like that sadness laugh. I know Matt's laughing. It's like, Andrew, I'm not even gonna answer that. You know, you can just text me, right? But yeah, look at previous history of forked layer ones, and that's all I'll say. Anybody have any questions before I leave you off? Like anything? Can you answer? Hate Andrew. Okay, helium. Oh, right. This. Wait a minute. Andrew, I'm going to call you right now. Hold on. Please, Andrew. Please tell me you weren't. Andrew, I know you're up. Andrew, happy. Happy's his dog. Do I dox you if I do that? Hi. You're live, as you know. Good. You? How's Happy? That's what I care about.
He's great. He's going to sleep.
All right. Question for you. Why did you say helium? Were you one of those idiots that bought one of the helium miners? Please say no, Andrew. Oh my! You bought. What is Jess saying? What is Jess saying?
Jess is doing Legos, bro. She's saying.
Yeah, she's doing Legos is way better than buying a helium miner.
Bro, thoughts on it?
All I hear is Jess in the background, no comment. Honestly, you have better chances of making more money with getting just a regular mining rig mining Ethereum before they switch over to proof of stake.
Oh, I have that too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know it's rendered useless in a few days, just so you know.
Don't worry. I broke even on it, so we're good.
Oh, well, I mean, listen. There's always, like I said before, there's always and we talked about this when I was home. There's always another person who's willing to buy it at a higher price than the last idiot who bought it. I'm not calling you an idiot, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry. I know. See you in the live.
All right, bye, buddy.
Bye.
Wow. That's my answer, Dave. That's my answer. I will not tell anybody what to do, but you can. Andrew's a close friend. And Andrew, I wish you would have asked me. Because if you would like to donate to Dan's Healthy Living charity, I would have taken it. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be banished from every realm. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got, guys. Anybody else have any final questions? How long was this live stream? Way too long. Almost an hour? Man. You have like 3 seconds. The same exact time it'll take me to finish this sake. No, Paolo, I didn't say that. I didn't say don't buy Luna Classic. I said if you're gonna buy Luna Classic, buy it at the all-time highs so you become exit liquidity for individuals who are smart enough to understand that everything that's this high up has to come down because retail investors do run out of money. So I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm just saying buy it when it's high so my DCAs can hit. So when my DCAs hit and it goes all the way down, I make even more. I'm just kidding. But again, I can't give, because then the FTC will look at me and, things get weird. Hey, you're right. Yeah, that NFA gang. It really does sound like a gang, to be honest. But is that it? Is that all you guys want? Because I know the moment I put this live, like published to the world, holy shit, will the hellstorm of hate roll in? I don't care. It's like a sad fact because everything I've ever called out in the past, even on TikTok, when I was the first person to call out Squid Game scam. Hold on, TikTok.com. Like this is at Crypto Crime Stopper, was it? And I had a lot of different. Obviously, that's me, as you can tell. 860K, 1029. Okay, 1029. Everybody knows this video, right? How the hell is this guy streamed like a week, maybe like a few days after, not even a week. But I literally called this out and I said, guys, be careful. This is a scam. This TikTok aged well. I literally was the first one to call it out, but I kept doing it over and over and over again. I even called out Santa Coin. And this creator, Crypto is Good, got really fucking mad at me. And a bunch of people turned on me for it. Let's end on a good note. Let's go to Santa Coin, shall we? Okay, hold on. Let me open up PooCoin. Hold on. Now, again, there will be people that said you crashed the coin. No, bitch. It's not how it works. One TikToker who makes one video or 2 or 3 videos should not crash an entire coin that has hundreds of thousands, even millions of followers. That's not how it should work. Yeah, the Balenciaga hat is gone. I got really wasted with Matt and left it in an Uber. Matt's fault. Anyway, anywho's, I don't want to be that guy. But I'm going to be that guy. When did I post this? Let me see. Let's cross-reference the date. No, I didn't want my For You. Crypto Crime Stopper. I had so many viral accounts because I just wanted to test the... I'm not a bot. I wanted to test the algorithm. Hang on. Oh, Andrew, you were there. Yeah, so technically speaking, Andrew was the sober one. So, Andrew, you're at fault here. Andrew, you're the one who took the picture of me peeing in the bushes with Matt when we were holding hands. I'm just kidding. Sorta. Massive crypto scam. So, this crypto, most likely not safe. Right here is when I mentioned Santa Coin. So, let's look at the date. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So, 11/4. 11/4. Let me go here. Okay. When I said it's not safe. November, right. November. Okay. November, when was it? November 4th. Guys, November 4th was over here. People claim I crashed the coin. If I make one video on an account that I throw away, I make one video over here, and it crashes your coin, was your coin even sustainable in the first place? Hang on. Let's zoom out when in doubt, right? Must have left my binoculars in my bedroom. I'm sorry. But yeah. Listen. That's all I got. And like I said, I'll end off on this. We never had matching sunglasses. Oh. Did Cesta get back to me? Sorry, Dave, I didn't see that. No, he didn't. Cesta just like hates me, and I'm not gonna say what I want to say. Of who? Listen, I've been marketing for a long time. Look at you guys. Want to see something really weird? Dan DeSilla, 15-year-old IM. It's on warrior form. I was 15 years old learning how to market, right? Really cringe, guys. Just be prepared. Hold on. Dan De Silva, Warrior Form. This is where I learned to like dropship and all that. Hang on. Oh, Dan De Silva, 15-year-old I am. Guys, this is me flexing over here. Oh, nope. I don't want to say that. Yeah. 15 years old. I was learning from a very young age. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it because now I'm just rambling. Anybody who would like to invest into Luna Classic, I'm not a financial advisor, nor should you listen to some random kid who's, I'm not a kid. With the beard, I'm not a kid. You guys want to listen to anybody you want, go to another YouTuber who's promoting hopium to you. However, in 2-3 weeks maximum from now, when shit hits the fan and everything is down and you lose all your investment, you're going to say in the back of your head, damn, Dan was right. And I can't wait for that moment to come because for months, since September of last year when I was calling out these scams and all the community, every single one of the community members from the scams I was calling out came and attacked me because I was going after their token, Santa coin, all these coins, Squid. Where are we now? Well, shit. I guess that's how I end this segment. So if you want to hate, go for it. I'll be here turning 4K into 100. Well, everyone's upset. Anyway, guys. Yeah, 200 into 2,000. Kudos. I mean, there are people who are going to make money. I'm not saying there aren't. Like, I'm not denying that whatsoever. I'm saying the people that are getting in now, S7A9, if you got in now, would the story be the same? Because I know there's a lot of people that will watch this that won't say a single thing that are losing money. But the people that are making are all about, you're right, all about time. Correct. And like I said, somebody said over here, well, it's all about luck. Of course. Every single successful person, there is a fraction of luck involved in their fucking formula. Do you not get that? Berkshire Hathaway was a textile mill. Warren Buffett bought the textile mill. The name came with it. Is it still a textile mill? No. How's that luck? Because he got investors to believe in what he wanted. But how many other investors like Ray Dalio and others of his time couldn't do the same exact thing to the level that he did? Is there luck? Of course, everything in life is luck. Me having 30,000 people subscribed is fucking luck. The algorithm preferred me over some Joe Schmo who's creating the same exact content as me. It's luck. I mean, yeah, I say it like it is because at the end of the day, me preaching this stuff here doesn't affect how much I make. Doesn't affect my business. Doesn't affect how I'm living or anything. But it helps. It helps people make a better informed decision. Because if you go on YouTube right now, I want to preface this and I'm going to end it here. There's no hate to anybody I'm about to show on YouTube. However, just like them, I want some motherfucking views. Luna. Lunc. Okay. $1, guys. To $1. To be fair, I do like Matthew Perry's videos, and it was no dig at him when I said the sheet. However, Perry, my boy, you have a lot of people that follow you. I don't think you understand how influential you can be. I really don't. I don't think you understand how much 21K can actually pump something like Luna that has scarce liquidity, if you will. It's I think he pulls up his sheet around here. It's one of his videos that he pulls up a sheet. And that's what, to be fair, I like his views, and I think he's a great analyst. But guys, man, How many fucking people are going to drink the Kool-Aid until you get the truth? He says 100 million from a $40 investment. I put in 4K and made 100. And I got it at the very fucking bottom, man. Hang on. Let's see. 3 hours ago. It's one of these that I watch. I know we did it. Is rank number 26. Hold on. Let me see. I know it's one of these. It's one of these sheets that he had pulled up. It's his sheet that he made. Listen, like I said, I actually watch his videos. That's why I know to talk about him, and I know about his sheet. I find it interesting. Actually, he was the biggest inspiration for me to actually come live. I was like, shit, well, he has a lot of people that, you know, look up to him and follow his stuff. But god damn is he bringing that liquidity for us. You can hate me or love me, but just like my Wonderland videos, when I said I think Sess is a revolutionist thinking ahead of time before the Sifu events happened. Sure, people berate me in the public square for it. That's fine, but it is what it is. You can't be right 100% of the time. Are there people making money? Yes. My advice to you is let's see where this goes. Follow me on Twitter. Shameless plug, I guess. That's pretty much it. Bye, guys. Love you all. Can you recommend anyone or start a series on trading from basics? No. I was going to do a live, like turning 5K into 100K, like over time, obviously. I'm not going to do it because I don't believe futures, derivatives, leverage, whatever you want to call it, should be utilized if you have a balance under 6 figures. I'm just not a proponent of it. Because why? Because from 5K to 100K is pure luck. There's no TA. I don't do TA. Guys, I'm the dumbest person you'll ever meet when it comes to charting shit. But how the fuck did I make this much? And this isn't an outlier. I just want to make it very clear. This isn't an outlier. It just so happens that yeah, is it an outlier in less than 24 hours? Yeah, I guess it's an outlier. Like, Dan, you're retracting? Well, kind of, now that I think about it, reflecting on it. Yeah. But I didn't go in with 100K. I wish, oh man, looking back at it now, I wish I went in with 100K. It'd be like $960 million. But anyway, guys, that's it. Sorry if this tickles your pickle in the wrong way. First thing, hope this helps the intended person that I'm trying to reach. The person that gets mad at my message, my realistic take on this, thank you for being my liquidity. And that's all I got, really. Catch ya. Oh, one last thing. Don't be stupid. When everybody is doing one thing, okay? When the entire market is, yeah, we're going to buy it. Like Luna Classic right now. How many retailers can keep buying until it hits a top? I'll tell you the exact number once my dollar cost averages shorting hit. I'll tell you the exact top. That's pretty much it. Don't be stupid. Love you guys. For those of you that are going to leave a negative comment, thank you for being my liquidity. Have a great night.